What's good, podcast fam? It's your boy Jason Craig, aka the friendly neighborhood dreadhead, and we back again with the Tuesday show because we missed our Monday show or Sunday show. So we're here to do makeup, and I'm here with my boy, Mr. Adam Sampson. How you doing, sir?
Doing pretty good. Just chilling, enjoying the week. Monday wasn't too bad, and Tuesday also wasn't too bad. Hopefully, it stays that way.
Yeah, hopefully, man. I got this cough. Being in that warehouse all day, I just feel like I inhale so much goddamn dust. It's just I've been having this cough ever since Monday. It's annoying, but hey, that wasn't gonna stop me from doing this show.
Right.
But how was your weekend, man?
Week this weekend I worked, so yeah, it wasn't
Also,
very interesting.
also, so it sucked. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't do anything cool,
Ah
but
man.
next weekend I'm off. So yeah.
Also, you're gonna be hanging out with the Flash.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna chill, hang out with Barry Allen or one of his other variants. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know what's included in it.
Yeah,
But
man.
I get
What?
my Batman back because Michael Keaton is my Batman. Okay,
Okay, no, okay. Well,
just
yeah.
saying.
I feel you. He was cool.
He was
Like
cool. Nah, he was the best man.
now, well, I'm a Batman bitch, so I go by what's more accurate. And I'm sorry, y'all. Like I got to see an early screen of the Flash, and I that Let's Get Nuts line. I'm like, y'all could have kept that in '89, cause like I'm like, why, why? We gonna save that review for Sunday, cause
Ah,
I.
okay.
And although speaking of that screening, man, I zoomed to the theater right after work to see the Flash on like for that screening on Wednesday, just to be in the very front row.
Damn, damn. I hope you wore sunglasses.
No, but luckily they had the recliner seats, so it was actually not too bad on my neck.
Oh, okay. And did you sit in the corner at least? That way you get a
No,
full
hell
view?
no, no, I was dead. That was dead center.
Damn.
But
Damn.
I, but man, look, I don't care. I was right there with my Flash cup, just neck up, just and then
Damn.
one thing I will say about movies like that, see it with the crowd. You gotta see
Yeah.
it. Like
Well,
I'm like
see it with an era appropriate crowd because I went and watched Transformers and I was like, fuck, I'm old because nobody in there laughed at any of the goddamn jokes.
oh man, it was like a plethora. Which oh yeah, man. Like before we get into the review, when I tell you, I was my review might be slightly like like my rating might slightly be influenced by my experience because once again I was sitting by myself on Wednesday when I saw this movie and it was a family and of course I had to sit next to the little kid that wouldn't shut the fuck up and
Damn.
and then it was funny because throughout the whole movie I'm just hearing the mom tell the kid shut the fuck up. I think I told the story whenever we reviewed Spider Man because I think it
Yeah.
was that scene right after. Yeah, man. I was like, just let you know, it might be skewed a little bit, but yeah, y'all. We don't normally try to do these on Tuesdays often, but things happen. We try to keep it on Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
Eventually, eventually, I will say this. Eventually, we will start having shows like 4 to 5 days out the week. I'm still trying to think of more content for us to do. Of course, Adam won't always be able to be a part of them, so I'll probably have different people for those shows. Like the last show we did that was outside of movies, which was really like evergreen content. We did what did we do? We did a top 5 list, the bucket list. We did top 5 wrestling video again, and that was a fun conversation. Might do more of those. I'll probably put on the social medias and let you guys vote for what the next top five will be. And we're probably going to do more streaming. The spring season anime review is coming. We're going to wait until everything wraps up because Demon Slayer wraps up this Sunday. Sorry, Demon Slayer wraps up this Sunday. Hell's Paradise wraps up this Sunday. I think Mashal is going to take a break because they're going to have a 24 episode season for his first season. I think Heavenly Delusions wrapping up. Basically, all the spring anime is wrapping up. So we're just going to all
What about Attack on Titan?
attack on. Well, we got that was technically winter anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's weird because like winter anime, it kind of falls. Like winter anime kind of falls all the way into like February going into March. Because then spring anime, so I guess spring will technically start. Spring anime start in March, and the fall anime, the winter animes stop in February or late February. So Attack on Titan was January, and then we gotta wait until the fall to get we gotta wait till the fall to get part two of the final season four, final
Well,
season part
three.
final season part three, part two of the finale. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Like like
Goddamn.
like Mappa, I love y'all. I love y'all, but why
You
y'all
can
do
get
that?
together.
Why y'all? Why y'all? And then the way wait did you watch part one of the hour long finale?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more probably next week. But boy, Mappa, y'all got some nerve where y'all ended that shit.
Hmm.
But yeah, but tonight we ain't talking about anime. We talking about that good old Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Now, Adam, I was more of a Transformers Armada guy. That was one I watched. But you knew about them Beast.
Oh yeah, I was a big time Beast Wars fan. I'll tell that to anybody. When I
Right.
think Transformers, I think Beast Wars. I'm thinking Optimus Prime. I'm thinking animals and dinosaurs. And insects. I usually don't think cars when I hear Transformers. That's how big into Beast Wars I
Okay. Well, Beast Wars came out in '96. Reason why I know that because they had trivia before the screening, so I
am.
got that. I got that shit right. So Beast Wars came out in '96. There was two of the. Okay, which one did you watch? 'Cause I know there's two different. There's two different two
I
different.
watched both of them. There's Beast Wars and there was Beast Machines.
Okay, Beast Wars was the terrible CGI animated one, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
God
Yeah, so
damn it. I thought it was awesome. But anyway,
yo, look back at that shit now, see if you still can watch through
hey,
it.
hey, look. Don't be hating on Beast Wars, damn it.
I'm not even oh, okay, first of all, I'm gonna just tell you, I I like Transformers, but my love don't run that deep. I liked the movie that came out in the '80s. I think that's probably one of the best Transformer movies out of all the movies we got.
Oh yeah.
Bar's pretty low, but
Right?
bar's pretty low. But hey, I did like was it Transformers the movie, which was actually darker than I remember. I was
Oh,
like, wow.
with Shia LaBeouf.
No. Transformers the movie, like
Oh yeah, because Optimus Prime even died in that.
and they were actually able to kill the robots in that one.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah,
Yeah,
like it was brutal.
yeah. So like
Matter of
I
fact,
did.
I had a cousin that told me, yeah, they cried when Optimus died.
Oh, apparently a lot of kids cried. I was reading up on that. A lot of kids cried
Optimus
with
died.
yeah, and apparently after that movie, both parents and kids were sending letters to the studio the kids like y'all, why'd you kill Optimus? He was my favorite. And then the parents mailing saying, "You better bring that motherfucker back so my kids stop crying."
Right. Bring him back, damn it.
Yeah,
So
so
like this little dude is still crying over Optimus Prime's death.
that's the thing, man. Like that's the thing about it. That movie was not received well back in the day, and I can see why. Because honestly, looking at it, it throws a lot of shit. It throws a lot of shit at you in that movie. But that and Transformers Armada, which was the only other one that I watched, I believe. So that's my love of Transformers. But I'm pretty sure your love runs deeper than my love of Transformers.
Probably not. I'll be honest with you. It really doesn't.
Oh,
but
okay.
but no, I watched Transformers Armada, and I also watched Transformers Energon. But after Transformers Energon, I was like, yeah, fuck this shit.
So today we are here because they released a new Transformers. We ain't in that Bayverse anymore. Thank fucking God. Thank thank fucking God. I can deal without the racial stereotype Transformers and the Mark Wahlbergs and the Knights of the Round Tape. I'm sorry, that shit just got stupid. But
Yes.
by the last night, I like, but this shit is dumb.
Right.
All this shit is. I was just waiting for the. I was just waiting. I was just waiting for one of these movies that Michael Bay can't make movies that they would tie Transformers to slave times. I like. Yeah, I would not be surprised if they've been like, oh yeah, Harriet Tubman and Optimus Prime were best friends.
Right.
That shit was getting so ridiculous. It was getting to that point. It was getting to, it was getting to that point. But
Right. Like Optimus Prime turned into a chariot to free slaves. Yeah.
um, aren't you
Sorry.
glad we don't, aren't you glad we don't got Michael Bay part of these movies anymore?
Yeah, I am. I really am. I'm not gonna lie.
So, okay, so the last night I like fuck Transformers. I'm done. I don't want no more of this shit. Michael Bay has ruined the small love I had for Transformers. Then Bumblebee came out. I said, I guess I'll give Bumblebee a try. Bumblebee was actually really good. I really
Yep.
enjoyed Bumblebee. It was more of a period piece because it was set in the '80s. I did like that. John Cena was being John Cena, of course,
Hmm.
and it was more. I guess I kind of like that one more because it was more of a personal story. It
Yeah.
I thought of it as more of like ET if it was in the Transformers world. That's
Yeah.
like
ET with the car.
yeah, ET with a car. But yeah, man, I thought that was really good. Now we're here. I'm ET. I'm about to say ET Rise of the Beast. Transformers
Right.
Rise Transformers Rise of the Beast. Now, um, we're going to now. I'm not too familiar with the beat. What are they? The beat. What's
The
their name?
Maximals, man. All right.
Okay, the
You had
Maximals.
the Maximals and you had the Terracons. All
Okay,
right. Then when they transformed, they would say, their name, and then they'd be
maximize,
like
right?
maximize.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay,
And the Terracons would say whatever their name was and terrorize. All right. It was a thing. It was awesome. Don't do
okay. No,
this.
I'm just saying, man. Look, after because I just went back and watched like the Transformers movie from the '80s, and like I forgot that there was so many different type of damn Transformers. There was Decepticons, Autobots, Terracons, Destructicons, fucking Insecticons, Sharkticons. I like no wonder why this shit got reviewed so bad because it's so much shit being thrown at you.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah.
but for this movie, we're focusing on the Autobots, the Terracons, and the Maximals. Um, okay, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me just look up the synopsis of this movie. Okay, so okay, so yeah, Optimus Prime, Optimus Prime, the Autobot, they take on, they got a challenge. Scourge and his Terrorcons, they trying to find this piece. I forgot what that shit's called. They're trying to find
The
a
warp key, man.
okay, the warp key. I about to call it the all. It's basically the Allspark, y'all. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to
it's
you.
the warp key, man. It ain't no damn all smart.
Look,
It's nowhere near the same.
I'm talking about, man. Look, at this, they all blend together. So they're going after the Terracons going
What?
after the warp
They
key.
don't even have the same purpose.
Look, fuck this movie. Okay, so
Okay.
so they're trying to get this warp key.
Disrespectful ass Jason.
Oh,
Anyway.
Autobots trying to stop Terracon getting the warp key, but they have to enlist help of Noah, played by Anthony Ramos, a military vet, and and Elena,
Yeah.
played by Dominic Fishback, who is a historian intern who gets treated like shit at her job. Oh,
Yes.
hold on. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, does the synopsis actually say that?
No, that's my synopsis. That is my synopsis.
Damn.
Okay, that's my synopsis.
No, I
But
got-
yes, but before we review this, let's just go ahead and watch the trailer for Rise of the Beast. Okay, y'all, I just realized something. If y'all looking on Twitch or YouTube, I'm gonna have to change this. It says Across the Spider-Verse review.
Oh, damn. Really? Come on, bro.
Let me go ahead and change
Oh,
that.
man.
You know what? I can change that now, I think. You know what? Transformers. Sorry, y'all. Y'all can see the behind the scenes.
Right?
Rise. Oh, shit. I put too many spaces. Rise of the Beast. I think that works. Oh, I think. Hold up. Wait. Let's see. We will know if it does it. Oh, you know what? It ain't gonna do it. Okay, y'all. So I'll change it. I'll be changing in post. I don't feel like doing it now, but I'll change it. No, fuck. I feel like I should change that shit now.
Man, you can wait. Yeah, you guys don't mind, hopefully. I hope not.
Oh, well, yeah. Just bear with this. But I can't believe I did. I should have looked at that shit before. All right, but before we go on, let's go ahead and watch. Let's go ahead and watch that trailer for The Rise of the Beast, and we're gonna come back and tell you what we thought about them beast rising. Hold on, Jesus, this is a lot.
Right.
I need a stream deck really bad. This makes things so much easier. There we go. All right.
We're in the middle of an ongoing war. We love that the big guys join the fight.
Roll out. Wow, that was corny when I said it out loud.
You've never faced anything like this.
On guard. It's about to go down. On guard. It's about to go down. On guard. It's about to go. It's about to go. It's about to go down. Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? That's why I'm the king. So everybody is a click strap and they all go. Keep a stick till I branch pop it, but I ain't a troll. On my mama, everybody out here playing for no one.
If you keep your eyes open, life will show you everything you need to know.
Now that's top tier manifestation.
Commander on the banter, just one answer, I'm an animal. Gorillas in the trap with them. We fighting this alone or we fighting it together?
Together.
Let's get it. Turn it up to the maximum, to the maximum, to the maximum.
Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Yeah, turn it up.
I'm never leaving Brooklyn again.
On my soul.
All right. So, I'm gonna say this about the movie. If you were a fan of the '80s cartoon and just any of the Transformers cartoons, or if you know you're 10, you'll enjoy this movie.
Damn.
You'll enjoy the movie. Reason why, like I said, reason why I say this because the way that this movie is, okay, if you remember back in the day, especially back in the '80s, especially the '80s cartoon, the show like cartoons back in the '80s and like some of the '90s, they were 30-minute commercials.
Basically.
And I'm gonna tell you straight up, this is literally a 2.5, almost a 2.5, the 2 hour and 15-minute commercial. I'm gonna tell you this right now, because like that's why I say it's either you're a fan of Transformers or you're 10, because there's really not a there's not real this is has the plot of some of those episodes that I remember from Transformers Armada and put into a 2 hour movie, and that's the thing, it's stretched out to a 2 hour movie.
Oh yeah.
Like, so it is a very simple plot with just basically the director smashing his toys together for 2 hours.
Damn.
And like I said, you might, if you're a Transformers fan, that probably is for you. But if you're not a fan, I don't think this movie's gonna be for you. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I will say this, man. But what did I think about the movie? For me, when the way the movie starts off, we follow Noah. We follow this retired military vet Noah, which you already know. This movie, they try so hard. They emotionally manipulate you because our two main characters are underdogs.
Oh yeah.
Like, we got Noah, who's the retired military vet with a brother, a sick brother that has, was it sickle cell or leukemia? Okay.
It was sickle cell.
Yeah, so Noah has Noah's
Which
brother
means they're Afro Latino.
yeah. Yeah, because sickle cell's only, yeah. So his brother has sickle cell. So and he's down on his luck, and he needs this job so he can take care of his brother and his family, and they're behind on medical bills. Hey, something we all can relate to, right?
Oh,
And then we got Dominic Fishback, who plays an intern at a museum who gets treated like shit. So yeah, again, all of us can relate to these characters. They're underdogs, just trying to get their big break. So the movie starts off with them going through their day-to-day life, and I was like, you know what, this was cool. I thought that the first half of this movie was cool. I thought the first half of this was cool, because I was invested in the human characters for a change. Like, they actually weren't annoying. Andy
No.
Ramos. I don't know about you, Adam, but Andy Ramos, he has some good screen presence. I think he can. I do want to see him in more things because he was actually really good in this movie. Him and Dominic Fishback, I feel like they both had good chemistry with each other, and that's why I like the first half of this movie, and even some it's funny. I like the things that didn't have the Transformers in. Like, the first half was literally, the first 30 minutes was literally just them, and I was really invested in it. Then they introduce Mirage. I thought, okay, Mirage is cool.
Yeah, I was about to say I thought Mirage was okay.
Voiced by Pete Davidson, which surprised me because I did not look at the cast. So I heard like, that sounds like Pete Davidson. Like, oh,
Yeah.
that is Pete Davidson.
That is Pete Davidson. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I was like, you know what? Okay, cool. So I was cool with Mirage. Then when all the other ones came in, I'm like, wow, y'all have no character whatsoever. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm just not realizing this. Optimus is boring.
Oh yeah.
Optimus is very milk toast, man. Like, and for me, that's just when the movie came down for me is because it's like we had characters that had dimensions to them and personality. Even Mirage had personality, but all the other Autobots and Terracons, they just there to look cool. That's all that they are one dimensional as hell. Especially Skirt.
He had a little bit of character.
Barely, like it's
Yeah.
barely, like just surface level, and then Surge.
Yeah, Scourge. Ooh.
Scourge was. If y'all want to talk about, they would have been better just having a cardboard cutout of Scourge plastered through the movie because he had the personality of fucking cardboard. Every time he was on the screen, I'm like, bro, why you here, bro?
Right. And also, it was basically as if Starscream was a main villain for once, because that's pretty much what he is. Is just
But at least Starscream had a little bit of character in the shows though.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, like this dude had he had no character or personality whatsoever. He was just generic movie villain. I like, and like for me, that's what kind of brought it down for me, just because,
Oh yeah, movie villain, and he was OP as hell too.
and that's the thing. Like, okay, also I'm realizing the formula in the shows and in the movies. Optimus gets his ass beat throughout most of the movie, and then he just somehow winds up winning at the end. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. Oh, so y'all just said, yeah, Optimus has plot armor. I'm like, oh, okay. Also, we're gonna try to keep it to a spoiler minimum, just because I want to practice doing it, and then be honest. There's not really much to spoil in this movie because
No.
it's like everything that you've seen.
Right.
So, but I'm gonna give it to you, man. What'd you think?
Well, graphically, I thought it looked pretty good, but as far as the Autobots go, yeah, the only one that was actually really really cool was Mirage. Bumblebee, for a little bit, I almost thought Bumblebee had a voice, but it turns out, yeah, he still has that thing acting up on him and everything. And I agree with you. Yeah, the human characters were pretty bomb, but yeah, the Autobots and Maximals, they didn't have much character development at all. Matter of fact, the Maximals, for the most part, except for one, wasn't even in a lot of the movie.
Yeah,
And Cheetor back in Beast Wars, hell, he was like one of my favorite characters. Like him and Rat Trap were my favorite characters, and I was just like, damn, y'all didn't do anything with his humor or nothing. I don't think he had more than about 10 lines in that damn movie.
yeah, yeah,
And,
man.
and also with Rhinox, I'm like, yo, he's supposed to be a weapons expert, guys. Like, he's a tech. He was the tech and weapons guy, and you just didn't get any of that. And also, they do make the Maximals a little bit weaker than they were in the cartoon.
Well, I also just think that okay, like I feel like what they did. I just feel like there had to be studio interference in somewhere in production because the first half of this movie is really good. I don't know how you felt about, it, but I was really engaged the first half.
Oh no,
Like
I feel the same way. It's like because I've told several people when I watched it, the first two acts are great, and then it just falls apart.
yeah, it's like I really was enjoying like the very first half. I say up to the first battle, I was really enjoying the movie just because you know there weren't that many characters on screen, and people like our main cast had time to flesh out dialogue and characters. But then it's like once you got the Maximals a part of this and Scourge and his Terracons, it's like the story just was thrown out the window and said, "Time to smash our Transformers together." I mean,
Right.
the battles look cool, but it's just like one thing. I'm not gonna spoil it, but the trailer does spoil something. So like when something happens to a certain character, I'm like, okay, I know what's going to happen because you kind of spoiled it in the fucking trailer, in the very
Right.
first trailer. So like, why would you put that in the trailer? Like when I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. When I saw the shit happen, I'm like, I know where this is going. I know
Yeah.
exactly. I know exactly where this is going. And
Well,
then
there was something I did like though about it is they had a few call outs in the movie, but unfortunately for unless you were in your 30s, you probably wouldn't have gotten it.
right.
Like when they
Oh,
said Marky Mark left the Funky Bunch.
oh yeah.
And, it's like, guys, unless you're a 90s kid, you don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah,
and
and
it's
like
ironic. And, you know?
yeah, and I guess like speaking of like people like millennials in their 30s and like late 20s, this will actually resonate with a lot of the older audience because this is a period piece from the 90s and me I'm born in 93, but I'm a huge New York 90s hip hop head. So to actually hear a lot of the music like a lot of like the New York rap scene from that time. Like heard some Biggie. I want to say there was a Nas song thrown in there somewhere. Like
Um, I'm not sure. And the only reason why I'm saying I'm not sure is because I don't think Nas was really around in 94.
well, yeah,
You
you're
know
right.
what I mean? Like that's how come
Well,
I don't think
I
Nas
think
was.
he probably was just start. No, you probably right. I think he was around 96. I think was it
Yeah,
96?
like he was more towards the end of the 90s. So I don't
Oh
think I heard a Nas song, but I
yeah,
did hear Wu Tang.
yeah. You already know Wu Tang was gonna be in there.
And of course we heard LL Cool J. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. LL Cool J. Of course, you can't do 90s hip hop without Biggie. Like
Nah, nah, hell no.
yeah, like
Especially if you're talking about New York and
yeah,
the
especially
Bronx.
yeah, about
Yeah, they
yeah
were
the
talking about the Bronx like a motherfucker. It's
yeah
like really,
yeah, and also that's another thing
and
I did like.
Brooklyn, but Brooklyn really.
Yeah, I think that's another thing that I did like of was about just how much they how much attention to detail they had in the setting, like in the 90s aesthetic. I really did enjoy it. And also a rapper that, I love his music. I gotta see him, show his acting chops. Toby in Nigwe. In fuck. He was the black dude.
Hmm?
He was the black dude. Um,
Wow, is that really what you're gonna go with?
no,
He was.
like no,
Now I know who you're talking
yeah,
about,
yeah.
but
So,
I'll just give you shit.
hold
But
on,
yeah, no, I know who you're talking about.
I'm trying to think. I want to pronounce his name right. Toby. Oh my god,
I'm about
Toby.
to say, I
I'm
know
gonna
this is gonna help, bro.
look. His name just look. His last name is spelled Nwigwe. Okay, hold up. Let's see if
Nagui?
yeah, my name
I
is
don't know,
Nicole.
something from the African continent.
They usually have on here like how to pronounce his name. You know what?
Hey,
Google.
I don't think it's that serious, man. It, like,
I mean, I wanted to give the man flowers because okay, what the hell? Because I do want to give him like his flowers because I really do like him as an artist. Like name kind of hard as hell to say, but it was nice to see him actually do some of the soundtrack and also act in the movie. And I thought his character was funny.
yeah,
I
I
did.
thought his character was funny. Acting ability was lacking, though. I'm just being honest.
I mean, he was decent. I feel like he was decent. He wasn't terrible. Like I've heard worse. Like I've heard worse. He was terrible. I thought he was a very fun character. Like I said, the humans they actually weren't annoying in this movie. That's
Yeah,
one thing I was afraid because I'm sorry. A lot of these Transformers movies, the human element is annoying, and they overshadowed the Transformers, and they really not supposed to because it's a Transformers movie.
yeah.
I don't know why Michael Bay couldn't get that shit right.
He didn't understand his assignment. That's why.
But yeah, man, I really did enjoy that. Like I said, Yeah, Optimus is a bitch.
Yeah.
I would just say that, man.
Well,
Optimus is,
but it's like that in all of the movies. Like he always gets his ass handed to him. Like matter of fact, in the third movie, he even begged for his life a little bit, and Megatron had to save him.
yeah, like that's the thing. I guess I didn't really like even in the show. Like looking back in the show, Optimus has always been like like a boring bitch. Like
Yeah, yeah, and he didn't really have cool weapons and shit because his arms and stuff didn't turn into cannons. He had to pull out a pistol.
I'm
You know?
sorry. I'm sorry, man, but that '80s cartoon, I just have a love for that '80s cartoon just for how ridiculous. Because remember when Megatron used to transform into a
Into
gun?
a gun. Yeah, he turned into a fucking gun. That's it.
I was like, either y'all had no money or y'all just had no imagination, or both.
I think it was a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. They're like, hey guys, what's something simple that's within budget that we can turn Megatron into? Let's turn him into a gun.
And it made
I
no
was like, man, if you don't probably would like, man, if you don't shut the fuck up, they're like, okay, I got nothing. Let's just go with the goddamn gun.
it made no sense because he would transform into a regular sized gun, and like so what the man was like as tall as a building, and he transferred how
Right? It's like an 80-foot robot turns into a handgun.
yeah. So one thing I'm glad that Michael Bay did change is that Megatron turned to a tank. Like I like okay, that's actually better. I mean,
Yeah.
movie still sucked, but that was better. Like,
Well, I thought he was like some type of flying thing.
I thought that was Starscream. I thought
No,
that was
no,
Starscream.
like in the first one, I want to say he was kind of like some sort of plane like thing, and in the second one, he became more of a tank. But yeah, in the first one, yeah, he looked like a plane.
Okay, well,
He could fly. I know he could fly.
okay. I'll take your word for it. Like I said, I don't like the movies that much, so I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm trying to think. Like, what else can I say about this movie? Like I said, I did like this. I did like the overall soundtrack of it, and just the feel of it.
Oh, come on, dude. It's 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give them credit for that because to me, that's a cop out. Everybody
Well,
likes 90s hip hop.
well, not everybody. I'm just saying. I'm glad
Bullshit.
that
Bullshit. Everybody likes
no,
90s
not
hip
no, no.
hop.
Like I've seen reviewers say that they did not like that they chose the '90s hip hop for the movie. For me, I'm
And
glad
that
that.
was a bunch of little Gen Z whiny bitches. Okay.
Well, no,
Yeah. Yeah.
it was reviewers from our generation, but like,
Really?
I can see, I can
Those sellouts.
no, I can see what they mean because I can see what they mean because nowadays not and like movies don't have musical scores; they just have soundtracks. So I see what they were talking about, but for this movie, I normally would have a problem, but I didn't have a problem here just because it fit because it was a period piece, so it only made
Right.
sense for '90s hip hop to be the music, and then with the one song from Toby, so I allowed it because because he already had said with excitement he was doing the soundtrack like a year ago, so
Yeah.
I'll let that slide. Now let's talk about Mirage, man. I really enjoyed Mirage.
Yeah,
I
me
did.
too.
I did
Like,
not think.
I didn't expect Pete Davidson to do so well.
Yeah, like it kind of worked. Him being Mirage, it kind of worked because it kind of fit with his personality,
Hmm.
like a little bit. So, like, I don't really hate Pete Davidson like a lot of people do. I don't got a problem. I don't got a problem with the dude. He just looks funny. So, but
Yeah, my only issue I have with him is I'm like, how the hell does this guy get so many hot chicks?
hey, man,
I'm kidding. I'm just being a hater. I
hey,
don't have a problem with Pete Davidson. I think he's hilarious.
yeah, man. I like for me. I think Pete Davidson's actually funny. I think
Yeah,
like
I think it's funny.
he was one. He's one of the few funny things about SNL. Like him, Keenan, and Michael Shea and Colin Jost. the what was it, the Daily Report or whatever.
Michael Che and Colin
Yeah,
Jost, man.
my bad, my bad.
You fucking
Michael,
up everybody's name today.
I don't watch. As you can see, I sporadically watch SNL because it's not the same.
No, I agree with you. It's not.
Yeah, so yeah, like I really did enjoy Pete Davidson. Like him and Anthony Ramos, they worked well together. I just love Dominic. Just seeing Dominic Fishback at work,
Yeah.
like I was a fan of like I became a big fan of hers from Judas and the Black Messiah. Like I just think that she's very talented, and Anthony Ramos is very talented too. And I'm just glad to see that they're in a big Hollywood blockbuster film for the summer, a big summer Hollywood blockbuster. I think that's cool for them.
Yeah.
Peter Cullen is back as Optimus Prime, still sounding like Optimus. Like, yeah, this movie like has shown me Optimus just sucks as a character. He looks cool, but as a character, is nothing to him. Like
Yeah.
there's literally nothing to it. Now I realize, wow, I realize I like all the Transformers, all the Autobots and Decepticons except for you. You have the least amount of character out of all of them. How do you sell so many toys?
Because he looks cool. He's a big ass, truck thing. Come on.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
And I'm kind of glad that that they went back to the Gen 1 look for Optimus. I'm sorry, I do not like that Michael Bay look for Optimus. I just don't.
Oh, with the flames?
Yeah, I just don't.
Damn.
And one thing I will say, in the older movies, the action was kind of hard to follow just because it just looked like a bunch of scrap metal clanging against each other. But I will say that they do put work in the action scenes because you actually can trace the action. It's actually cohesive action scenes. It just doesn't look like a bunch of metal clanging together. And like even when they transform, it's a lot more smoother. So I will say that they do work in that aspect. But now let's just talk about these Maximals.
I did want to mention.
Oh, go ahead.
I did want to mention something though about the Maximals though before you talked about them. Back during Beast Wars, Maximals were much smaller than Autobots.
Right.
Like, I'm glad they made them bigger, but believe it or not, the Autobots and Terracons were about the size of humans.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, like they were pretty tiny. Like, cause I don't know why the reason why they did that is because they had to turn into animals. And those animals aren't, fucking huge. So yeah, they were like, okay, if they got to turn into these animals, we can't make them these large robots.
Right.
Yeah, like but Maximals for some reason were a lot smaller than Autobots.
Oh, well.
Matter of fact, this is how small they are in comparison. Like one of them could stand on like Optimus Prime's shoulders.
What the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's this episode where Megatron kills Optimus Prime or whatnot.
Right.
And Optimus Primal has to absorb his spark in order to keep him alive. And that's actually how Optimus Primal got larger form in Beast Wars.
Okay.
Because when he took in his spark, he became the same size as Optimus. He also got a power boost, like he could turn into a jet and shit.
Well, that's
look,
okay.
Man, look. I was a fan of it. Okay.
Hey man, you would not look. I'm not saying nothing, man. Okay. All right.
Now you can continue with the Maximals.
Okay, so my thing about the Maximals, for this to be Rise of the Beast, oh boy, they don't rise that much because they are not even a focal point of this fucking movie.
No,
I'm like,
not at all.
This is a misleading title because it is like here's my thing, y'all. I I think that they only made this title Rise of the Beast just to get fans of Beast Wars such as Adam
Yeah,
into the theaters because this is focusing on the Terracons and the Autobots fighting to get the MacGuffin. Like most of the episodes of all those Transformers movies and TV shows, and they throw Unicron in there for people that want to see Unicron like Robbie. I will give you this, Robbie. You do see Unicron in his glory. I'm not
yeah.
going to let you know how much of him you see, but you do see him.
Yes, you
Uh,
do. Yes, you do.
and that's my thing. I just feel like there had to be some type of studio interference because I just feel like this is like two different movies. It feels like two. It legit feels like
Damn.
it legit feels like two different movies because like okay, the first half they have focus. They know what they want to do. They have
Right.
focus. Then the second half is like okay, we need the second half is just nothing but cool fight scenes. They do
Right.
look cool.
They're like, hey, let's smash our toys together, like you said.
Like they do look cool, but there's no stakes to any of these fights. There's literally no stakes to these fights. There is they I was talking to somebody. Matter of fact, it was my godmom because her fiance was talking about it. Uh, her fiance was asking. Her fiance was asking why was the warp key split in half like so they can prolong the movie so they can keep the movie going. That's the only reason why it was split in half
Yeah.
because I was just like even if you say you're hiding the second piece that's just that's that okay that doesn't help okay. I was like I'm just going with it. I just came here to see Transformers. But yeah, man, like there's not really much to this movie. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I said, I did have fun. I had fun. Like I had fun, but I wasn't as engaged in the second half as I was the first half because you do
Yeah.
feel the length, especially in that towards the end of that second act. You do feel the length because I was looking at my watch like, okay, we gotta start wrapping. Like the third act just felt so dragged out.
Right, right.
Like it felt so dragged out because it's like one part where it says, "Call in the reinforcements." I'm like, where the fuck did these reinforcements coming from?
Right.
Like, I was like, oh my god, y'all are really just prolonging the end of this movie.
Right.
Oh,
It's like, God damn, have them do what they gotta do or whatever. God.
bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, like I legit took a piss break and that third act, like from the time they were fighting, and it was like a 5 minute piss break. And mind you, I came back, they were still fighting. Like the
Oh yeah.
same people were still fighting. I'm like, oh my, y'all just want to smash your toys together today. I see.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and they do this one thing with Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal. Yeah, I thought it was funny, but it was like, yeah, that was unnecessary, but it was funny though.
oh yeah, I know exactly what you talking. I like, that was so stupid. I like, really.
Hey, it appealed to the kid in me. Okay.
But but like that's the thing, man. Like I said, this movie is just it should be called Transformers featuring the
Plus
Beast.
some animals.
Yeah, plus the Maximals. Like Transformers featuring the Maximals
Right.
because like it's like they did look cool. I will say they did look cool,
Yeah.
and okay the maximum that had a little bit more character was Air Razor and Optimus Primal. He had a little bit more character. Like he actually had some character. Like he actually had some character because him and Optimus had a heart to heart somewhere in the middle of the movie. I'm like, yeah,
Air Razor's a girl.
no, I'm talking about no, I'm saying Optimus Primal. I said him and Optimus Prime were having a heart to heart because he was basically saying, "Stop being a tight ass." Like
Hey,
he was basically saying what I was saying the whole time. Like, bro, why you gotta be such a tight ass? Also,
no, shit, Mirage called them tight asses too. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
don't leave me with these tight asses. Like, hey.
Like,
That shit was hilarious to me. I'm like, yep, because that's what they are.
yeah, man. Cause Mirage, I feel like if Mirage was not in this movie, I would hate this movie. I'm gonna be honest
Yeah.
with you. I probably because Mirage is actually he actually breathes life into this movie.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't care. Look, I don't care what y'all say about me, but Pete Davidson saves this movie for me. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like Pete Davidson, Anthony Ramos, and Dominic Fishback save this movie for me
Yeah.
because they actually make it fun. Um,
I agree. I 100% agree.
and like I was hoping I'm not even a Beast Wars fan, but I was hoping to get more from the Maximals and like spend more time with them because the way this movie starts off, it is very misleading. It is very very misleading.
Yeah, because it looks like the Maximals are going to be the main focal point.
Yeah, I guess Paramount just said fuck me.
Right.
But yeah, man, I feel like that was a missed opportunity to introduce a new generation to the Maximals. Because I will say, this movie, even though it's PG-13, it still does appeal to 10-year-olds and above. Like, I say 10 to 13. I'll say 10 to 13.
Yeah.
Well, younger. I'll say from 5 to 13. It appeals to that because it's robots fighting. Like, what kid
Yeah.
doesn't want to see that? But I feel like they took a step back from from Bumblebee because Bumblebee was a more personal story. You felt more connected to Bumblebee and the human character, and even the few Autobots that were on Earth.
Yeah.
And I just feel like there's too many Terracons and Autobots and Maximals to keep up with. So can't really connect with any of them like that. And I was hoping,
about it was just 8 of them.
but
And there was only 3 Terracons.
no, but I'm saying it's still too much because even
How's that
with
too
those.
much? I'm not following.
No,
you.
what I'm saying is okay. So you know how in the last movie in Bumblebee, right? Like the Transformers, all of them have personality. Barely any Transformer in this movie has personality besides Mirage,
Yeah.
and you and what's the one that turned to a bite? Is it RC?
Yeah, RC. Yeah.
Yeah, like RC has a little bit of personality, just a little bit. Also, there was one Transformer that's flat out called somebody racist. I thought that was funny. I got that.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
That shit made me laugh. But also, that character did ask a very valid question.
Yeah, like I understood it, because it's like you do have a. All he did was ask him where his accent came from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
was a
'cause
valid.
he was trying his best not to be, racist or whatnot. Because, hey, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Back in the '90s, y'all, he would have been like, "Oh, okay, so you're Mexican." I'm just being honest.
Yeah, so I thought that was it had some funny moments, but other than that, man, I'm gonna give it to you. Now I'll get my rating after. I it's like I said, I was enjoying the first half a lot, but that second half, I just did not like. I was just ready to go.
Yeah.
Like towards the third act, I was just like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm in agreement with you. It seemed like the first half was pretty good, and then like once they got to the third act, it just started crumbling. Now I'm not gonna lie, that final fight scene, final little battle that they had, I thought was actually pretty cool looking or whatnot, and I did like seeing Optimus Primal fight.
Right.
And the only thing is whatchamacallit, they ended that movie so terribly, man. That's what pissed me off the most. It's like, why, guys? Why did y'all have to do that? Okay, because they trying to bring back something. They just need to let it go. All
Okay,
right?
I'm gonna just
It's
be
not
honest.
gonna become a thing. All right.
Okay. Okay. So like okay, we're gonna do like I'm gonna give you like people a spoiler warning, and then we're gonna like talk about just a little bit. But before we do that, I'll just say this: for me, my theater, it was like it was two reactions. It was the what? Like, huh? like one half theater's like, huh? And then the other half was like, what? Why? Like there was like it was either huh or why, and I was just and for me, I was in the huh. Can't like wait what? Like I was confused. I was like wow. I I was indifferent. Like at this point, I like you know what? At this point, you might as well. Like if two things were to cross streams, it would be these two franchises. Why, shit, why the
Yeah.
fuck not? Like like
You,
why?
you know, two franchises I think is gonna cross screen.
Oh
Fast X and Dragon Ball, because with how many characters come back, they have to have found the Dragon Balls. Had to have. All
man,
right.
maybe, maybe, but like for
Like
what they
no, the truth is Toretto is back there somewhere. Like Shinron, bring back.
like like at this point, like I know you probably don't like it. For me, I like you know what? Fuck it, why not? Like just at this point, why not? Just go ahead. Like like
I, I'm in the why category.
like just
Like,
go.
why? Just why?
And we'll do a spoiler warning after this. After we give our ratings. But for my rating, man, I'm gonna just be honest with you. This is just a store bought for me. Like I was wanted to, it was almost bordering on a low store like on a low store bought to a salty, but I really did enjoy the three characters of Elena, Noah, and Mirage because the first part of this movie it did have heart. I'm like okay,
Yep.
we actually have something here, but then second half just dragged on to fuck it, we don't got nothing. We got Transformers that clash into each other. Have fun for the next 25 minutes. Yeah, like in that third act, that shit was too. That final battle, it looked cool. That shit dragged. That shit dragged on, and then they do a. I know it's part of the show. I'm not going to spoil it, but they do something like
It looks bad.
it was supposed to look cool, but that shit just came. It wasn't just bad. I wouldn't say it just bad. It just came off as very cheesy. I like oh that's to sell toys. That's legit to sell
Yeah.
toys.
Yeah.
Like that's legit to sell toys. But other than that, man,
Yeah.
also don't stay for the post credit. Don't stay for the post credit scene. Don't stay. I was mad as hell. I stayed for that post credit scene. I wasted 5 minutes of my life to see that dumb shit.
What? It wasn't that bad.
It I thought like okay, what I was thinking for me, your post credit scene, it has to lead to something. That did not lead to nothing.
Oh
That
my god.
that did not lead to nothing. I could have waited. I wasted my time, and even people in my theater were groaning like, really? Like even one dude like, really? I waited 5 minutes for that. I was like, you know what, dude? I'm right there with you. Like,
Man, I thought it wasn't that bad.
oh man, look. Nowadays, your post credit scene better lead us. Look, ever since Ant Man, when I had to sit through all them credits just to watch an ant play fucking drums, you better have something of substance for your post credit scene. That shit,
Okay, then how come you like the post credit scene in Scream 6?
because that shit is meta. That shit was meta. This shit is not meta. This shit is we just like okay, Toby, like we gonna throw you a bone. Like that's legit what they said. Like Toby, we gonna throw you a bone so you can get you an extra scene in.
Wow.
And
Okay.
also, and also, and also, there's a certain character like there's a certain thing that they describe about Noah in this movie that you know he's a tech wizard. He don't use none of that
None
shit
of it.
throughout this whole movie.
Nope.
Like,
Yeah, because I was wondering about that. I'm like, what, is he gonna use any of that ability, or just they just wanted to mention that because okay, he used it a little bit at the beginning.
Man, he used that shit to bootleg some cable for a black man.
Hey
That
man, you,
literally.
you know how badass that was. Hell, I hey, you know what? Statute of limitation is up on it by now. I had bootleg cable.
No, but
Okay, that was a thing back in the 90s. You
no,
had
but
bootleg cable.
I would just say it like I thought that it was gonna tie into the story somewhat. That shit did
Yeah.
not tie into shit. It didn't tie into shit. It's like
Nope. Oh, I also liked the little boy too. Like he was pretty cool, like as an
yeah,
actor.
no, they did have like I said, that's where the movie got me because the relationship between them like relationship between him, the brother, and the mom felt genuine, and that's why
Yeah.
I was really invested because oh wow, this actually feels natural. And then I liked Elena too. At least Elena used her damn gift, like
Right,
her gift.
right.
Yeah, like they had this man not use a single damn gift to help out these Autobots. If I was Optimus, I would have smushed his ass. I'm like, what use are
Man,
you?
you don't take your useless ass.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Man.
Right. Well, another actress that it was fun seeing. You're not old enough to remember the TV show, I don't think, but there was a show called New York Undercover, and the lady that played the mom in Transformers was one of the officers in New York Undercover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like so it was nice to see her in something because she's in stuff very few and far in between. Like I want to say the only other thing I've seen her in outside of New York Undercover in this is Shaft.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And like she was in that very last Shaft movie because
Oh wait, hold up.
she was the chick that said I think I remember fucking Morpheus.
Wait, hold up. Wait, are you talking about the 2018 Shaft?
Yeah, yeah,
I fucking hate that movie.
yeah.
I hate that
Oh, but
movie.
her one little line in it was funny when she said, "No, we never hooked up. I think I remember fucking Morpheus." I thought that was funny because
I just
Shaft does kind of look like Morpheus. I mean, come
I just hate that man. Look, we might do a bad movie review for that movie one day because
on.
I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, like I said, it's a buttery for me. I mean, but no, it's not a buttery for
You
me.
said
It's a
store
store
bought.
bought.
Store
It's a
bought.
store bought for me. Don't get me confused. I know this is nowhere near buttery. This is a store bought. Um, I feel like this movie was put out to die. I'm sorry. This was put out in between the Flash, like and a Spider Man. Like, why would you do that?
Right? Like,
like,
what
why?
was the point of that?
Like, why would you? But yeah, man. For me, it's a store bought. This movie it's a 2 hour long '80s Transformers episode. Like that's as simple as I can put it, man.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that because can't say it was Beast Wars because it took place in the '90s, and the Beast Wars took place in like prehistoric times.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So what about you, man? What you get this?
Um. Okay, for the critic in me, I'm gonna give it a low buttery because hey, at least there was a really good first half, and I think the strengths of the first half do kind of slightly overshadow the third act, even with that shit ending. Uh, but and the nostalgia in me though wants to give it a freaking movie theater just because hey yo, I got to see some Beast Wars in live action. You
Okay.
know, like they clearly did that shit for the '90s kids. They were like, nah, there's gonna be some millennials that's gonna just take their kids to watch this shit just to watch it. And also, I like the fact that I understood everything in the movie, even though it made me feel incredibly old because I was laughing at shit that nobody else was laughing at. They're like, "Oh, snap, that's fun because of that," and they're like, "Huh?" Like, goddamn. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn, man, the '90s was not that long ago. Even though, Technically, most of it was a good chunk of it was 30 years ago. We're not going to talk about it though.
Okay, but well, yeah, okay. So I'm about to give y'all a. I'm gonna give y'all a. I'm gonna give y'all a warning. So I'm gonna 3, 2, 1. Spoilers. Look, y'all. In this movie. So okay. First of all, the end of this movie it ends like every Transformers movie does with an Optimus Prime speech, but also it kind of got a laugh out of me just because of how cheesy this shit is. 'Cause, like this dialogue is fucking cheesy. They also let Noah get a speech, and
Yeah.
I was laughing the whole time. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then and then okay, so Noah is approached by a actor that's crossing over from another franchise, and they're talking, saying, "Oh, we know about you, Noah. Yeah, we know about you. You know, your brother's he's in good hands. He's gonna get in the best doctors in the world. He's just like, but you know, when you but you know, if you need a job, give us a call." So he slides that card over, and what do we see on that card? G.I. Joe. He says, "Welcome to G.I. Joe." And I know Adam was like, "Why?" Me, I was like, "Huh?" Like
Nah,
I was just like, "Huh? Wait, 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 wait."
no, dude. That is not necessary. Just why? That's all I could think was fucking why. Okay, guys, y'all have tried 3 times with GI Joe. Let that shit go.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
it's
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Okay. Okay, the first GI Joe wasn't that bad. Second GI Joe was just shit. Second GI Joe was just shit because it came out,
okay. No, the first one was pretty fucking bad.
but not as bad as that. Not as bad as that second one. Remember,
Not as bad as Retaliation, but it was still pretty bad.
but no, like I said, it was still watchable. Retaliation, I just can't watch. But Storm, I did like Snake Eyes. I thought Snake Eyes was a decent film because it was a film just on him. I had
Yeah, but it was so okay. This is my problem with Snake Eyes. That shit was way off canon.
well look.
It was just way too far off canon for me. That's the reason
Well,
why I
let's
had.
be honest. Let's be honest. The '80s cartoon really wasn't that good.
Also, Snake Eyes is supposed to be a fucking mute.
Well, look, you can't do that nowadays. Like I said,
Why?
characters need to talk. So,
Bullshit. Master Chief didn't talk in Halo. Yeah, he did. But that's not the point.
and Halo, I'm sorry, that Halo show was ass. Okay,
I liked it. I have no idea why everybody hates that
because you
damn
want to
show.
know why? You want to talk about something far off canon? That shit was way off canon. And then on top
It
of,
was.
and then on top of that, man took his helmet off so many times.
Yeah. That's not okay.
Yeah,
Because
so like
hell, man, I still don't think. Well, no, I think they showed his face. I didn't play Halo
no,
Infinite. Did they show?
they've never
Yeah,
showed Master Chief's face.
that's what I was like. I'm like, I don't think they've ever shown his fucking face. Like,
No,
what the fuck?
so yeah, man. So like I
I
said,
don't think they ever drew it. He's like that guy from Fat Albert. You know, if you
no,
took off his, there'd be no face because the writers didn't draw one.
yeah, like so for me, okay, like Snake Eyes, I like it's decent. Like it's still an enjoyable watch. So when I saw this post I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, why not? These are the only
No,
two. These to be honest,
no.
if you really think about it, these are the only two franchises that like canonically make sense to cross over.
Because they're both for popular cartoons in the 80s.
yes, yes,
God damn it.
if
No.
you're going to cross
Never.
over these two, like I said, I don't mind because shit. If you get if you can get good writers behind this, it could work. Now I don't know how that fit in because like why is GI Joe in the Transformers universe? Like they got to explain that if they do.
Right, like how would they even help each other? That's my thing.
Well, I mean, I guess they would take. I guess they would be this universe's version of the Bay versus secret government organization from with John Turturro.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be like I said, it could work. It because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If you
I do not agree, man.
look, I'm gonna just say this. If you always why I say this would work, if you can get me like a 80s version of an 80s version of Cobra and an 80s version of Megatron together, that would be the most hilarious interaction ever. Cause you know how Cobra is basically Skeletor,
Yeah.
like basically Skeletor. So I can just imagine him getting on Megatron's nerves. That's what I would like to see. I would,
Damn.
like
Well, would you want to see the regular Megatron, or do you want to see the Beast Wars Megatron?
I would say that I never saw the Beast Wars Megatron. I want to see the regular.
He's a T-Rex
Okay.
In Beast Wars.
Well, they couldn't do it because it wouldn't make any sense. Because why the fuck is he? For everybody that's watching the movie,
Oh, okay. Why is there a giant fucking gorilla?
no, but I'm saying if you're gonna do Megatron, of course, for casual audiences, you're gonna want to do Megatron, regular
Nah,
Megatron.
fuck that. I want to see Dinosaur Megatron. I want to see him turn into a dragon because he turns into a dragon.
Look, man, that's stupid shit for later down the line. All right, we gotta.
Hey, look, man, don't call it stupid shit, man. I'm
Look,
serious.
come on. Look, I love stupid shit. Look, I love stupid shit, but come on, man. You gotta admit, some of this shit is ridiculous. Remember in the 80s movie, Transformers transformed into trash.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Which is why a lot of folks thought that movie was trash. Boom, boom. Sorry.
Probably, man, and them Sharkticon, that no originality with these names for these robots.
Hey, look, man, that's what they came up with.
But yeah, man, like I said, I'm at this point, I'm like, man, fuck it, just do it. I want to see if y'all can make something. I want to see if y'all can make something out of this. I'm just curious. It's just curiosity for me.
Man, fuck that, man. You know what Curiosity did to the cat?
Hey, man, cats got 9 lives.
Shit. Get curious too many times. Hey, yo.
Hey, man, or it can mean it can be so bad it's a good movie.
Nah, dude, that's gonna be fuck around and find out movie.
Man, look, you might have look. Don't you ever want to be proven wrong sometimes, man?
I do, but I don't think it's gonna happen this time. That's the only thing. Like, it's not that I don't want to be proven wrong. I just don't think I'll be proven wrong.
Okay, well, I tried. G.I. Joe, I got you back, man. I still got you
Man, fuck Duke, fuck Ripcord, fuck Heavy Duty, fuck all them motherfuckers. Fuck Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, all of them. Destro.
Are you just hurt by that second movie?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, y'all, that was our spoiler talk. It's like our little spoiler discussion for.
They fucking destroyed Heavy Duty. Heavy Duty was my favorite fucking Joe, man. All right, like, come on, man. That was every black kid's favorite Joe.
I mean, well, look, on the bright side from this movie, at least I got a Transformers poster.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, y'all, that does it. Like I said, we only did a slight spoiler discussion about the ending because I just wanted to get Adam's reaction to the ending.
Yeah, I know. But, like, yo, just let that shit die.
Oh man, nah.
Let it die.
No, remember.
This is not Resident Evil.
Remember, they already established from G.I. Joe or Snake Eyes that this was the first movie in the G.I. Joe universe, so we're getting more movies whether you like it or not.
God damn it, man. and like I said, how come Snake Eyes isn't a mutant anymore?
Because he's a main character, so he has to have dialogue. Man, look, it's okay. Hey, well, the way how you Look, the way you feel about oh, shit. The way you feel about GI Joe is how I feel about this next series we're about to talk about. I feel okay. Even when the first, even when the first movie came out, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I saw it. It just, I was like, these dudes are way too old and past any of their primes. Like, why is
Right.
why is this a thing? And you got an actor that you can't fucking understand anything he's fucking saying in any of his movies because he is so not like he is like he just murmurs the whole damn time. But
Oh, okay. You can slightly understand them.
Rambo, I could bear. You could barely understand me, Rambo.
Yeah, well, give him a break, man. He wasn't born like that, or was he?
I think he was. Man. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I thought it was an injury or something, but I don't know.
I don't know. But if y'all know what we talking about, we talking about the Expendables franchise. For whatever reason,
Mhm.
they said, "Fuck it, we are going to we're releasing the fourth movie." I'm like, who asked for this? Who asked for this?
Probably the same people who want to see a fucking GI Joe and Transformers mashup.
Look, at
That's
least
who fucking asked for it.
no, look, at least GI Joe. Look, at least GI Joe Transformers. At least like they're not old, decrepit actors from the '80s that need to just stop. Just stop. just
Just let it go.
so we got Expendables 4. I've yet to see the trailer. So we gonna watch it here together, all together. So let's just go ahead and watch Expendables 4 with 50 Cent now and Meg. Oh God, this is gonna be niggas I can't understand throughout this whole movie. Let's go ahead and watch this trailer.
Let's fly, baby! Bring it!
Trailer for the trailer, y'all. Trailer for the trailer.
Welcome home, honey.
Do you read now?
What is this?
It's classified.
Coming with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't invited.
Nothing can stop me, I can't get enough. Playing with dangerous bad behavior.
What in the hell? That's some cool stuff right there.
They call it bad behavior.
Hey, why are you here?
I got this situation where I need your help.
I need bad friends.
Was that the new guy?
This our sniper?
Don't worry about it. I got a prescription scope.
Well, Hawkeyes, remember this face. Don't shoot it by accident.
Terrorists have taken possession of nuclear missiles on a cargo ship off the coast. If these babies go off, it'll be World War III. Take cover! To choose this life over friends, over family.
It's time to get loud.
Let's fly, baby! Come on, bring it!
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Is that the biggest one you've got? Oh, it's way bigger than that.
Okay. Well, what can I say? Okay. At least, I'm gonna say this. Some of the new additions, I might just see it just because I do like some of these actors. Like Tony Jaa, I love Tony Jaa's movie. Anything movie that Tony Jaa's in. Ong Bak and the Protector is really good.
What about Fast and the Furious 7.
We don't talk about that because ain't no way in hell Brian should ever be him. I don't get that. I'm still mad about that. I like that movie, but that part, like, that's some bullshit.
Tony Jaa was in that movie.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yes, he was in that movie. Too slow. I fucking hate. But they also got my boys from the Raid in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we
I
got
also saw the Hard Master from Snake Eyes. He was in there.
Yeah, Megan Fox, I guess. Sure.
She's eye candy.
Yeah, she's eye candy.
Still
50
pretty.
Cent.
Still pretty.
50 Cent, just another nigga I can barely understand whenever he talk. Like,
I don't get it. How the hell does he keep getting acting jobs?
I don't know.
I don't understand,
Bro. Have you seen Get Rich or Die Trying lately?
Yeah, and it's still bad.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm talking, he is. You cannot understand a word he's saying, man. Like,
Well, but in all fairness, hell, he did have his jaw wired. Come on.
no, but I'm just saying in that movie, it just they should have found a way to accommodate that because it's just so many things that you cannot understand him saying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
And then like he still doesn't pronunciate. He doesn't enunciate that well as an actor still. So having him, Stallone and Dolph Lundgren in the same movie.
yeah, 3 motherfuckers you can barely understand. Yeah, I get it. I get the upsetness of it.
And then just imagine,
Man, is he supposed to be replacing Terry Crews' character or something?
yeah. Well, he was supposed to be. Terry Crews opted out because remember he wanted to come out about his sexual assault, but the studio told him not to. So that's why he walked away from this franchise.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly, he probably just didn't want to do the shit no more. But
Yeah, I was about to say shit's getting kind of stale.
yeah, but sure, they got new blood in here, and then I hate to say it, y'all. The fact that they got new blood, this shit probably gonna go on and on and on. Oh my god. I mean, it could be. I'm only going to see my favorite martial artist in this movie.
Right.
Like, I don't have the appeal of look. Even when this movie came out, I was a fan of Rambo. I had some fun with Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher and Arnold Terminator and all that. But back in the early 2010s, I'm like, let this shit let it go, y'all. Let it go. Y'all are past y'all prime. Let it go. Like Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, you have tried and failed to do action movies since your heyday. Arnold,
Yeah.
I'm tired of your Terminator shit. You definitely need to stop.
Right? Don't be back.
Like,
All right?
yes,
Just
Like-
don't be back. All right?
they did. They
You've
did.
been back enough. All right.
Oh, and I watched that mini series, that limited series FUBAR. That shit trash. That shit trash with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He has a multi-picture Netflix deal. Oh my god! Why y'all keep giving these niggas money?
Hey, look, it's because they got to keep their audience engaged somehow. And they're like, oh, hey, big name person. People will keep their subscriptions for this guy.
Okay, first of all, Netflix, you have enough money to not only look. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator 2, one of my favorite action movies of all time. But whenever I want to sell a movie, I'm not going to put Arnold Schwarzenegger's name on the fucking movie. That's not good. To me, that doesn't sell for today's generation. You want to put a Jason Momoa or a Rock. Not like, I don't know, man.
Hey, they didn't want to do the movie.
Maybe the.
And are you seriously like defending The Rock right now, or like promoting The Rock right now?
Look,
But you talk shit about him.
Look, no, I talk shit about he ain't that good of an actor. Out of the three wrestlers become actors, but I do respect that the man, he has presence and a name. That is one thing that he does have. That's one thing he does have: presence and a name. But
Right.
I don't. I'm tired of seeing these old niggas. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of seeing these old niggas on my
Nah,
screen.
look, man. As long as those old motherfuckers can bring in an audience, they're gonna be on screen, bro.
But that's the thing, though. Rambo Last Blood. It should have been the outlier to say that these, these 80s era action stars don't sell like they used to. Cause, like, I know you saw Last. Did you see Last Blood?
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was horrible.
And it was mid. It was mid.
That shit, like that shit turned into Saw towards the end.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like, but it was decent. I wouldn't say it was just like terrible, terrible.
for me, that
I
I
don't
was
want
just
to watch
holding.
it again, but it's one of those. It's okay. I watched it.
I will turn that shit off if I see that on TV. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
I was.
I'm always flip past it. Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying that, but it wasn't like, oh my god, that's a terrible movie. Type of
I'm sorry. For me, it was just terrible. I like if that shit even is on my TV guide, I'm scrolling to the very bottom so I ain't gotta see that.
thing. Like, page down, damn it.
Like, I'm talking. Oh my god! And then Terminator. I'm glad they finally said, "Yeah, you know what?" I'm glad Arnold finally came to senses. Yeah, people don't want these no more.
Nah. After not Genesis.
No, you're right.
Dark Fate.
No, Genesis was where I like fuck these movies. Fuck these movies. Like,
Yeah, but
Gen-
Dark Fate, I think, was just the nail in the coffin for everyone.
and I had hope just because Gabriel Luna was in it. Because Gabriel Luna is a great actor. He did really good as Ghost Rider. He was good as a Terminator. But everybody else around him just fucking sucked. Like,
Yeah, because man, God, what's Linda Hamilton? It was like, yeah, you are.
she shouldn't have
definitely-
came back. She shouldn't
Yeah,
have came back.
yeah, it's like, nah, sweetheart,
And then I'm
you
sorry.
ain't what that is no more. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I did give him respect to just giving the biggest fuck you to the audience when they killed young John Connor at the very beginning.
Right? Like that
Oh.
was like I saw that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I laughed.
That's all I could think was like, wait, no. This is bullshit. No, I didn't see that. That they killed John right at the get go.
I laughed my ass off because y'all got some fucking nerve.
Right. And they had fucking Arnold do it.
Yeah, man.
It
But
was terrible.
yeah, man. I guess we're gonna review it. We waste our time and money so you don't have to. Yeah, we gotta get a shirt for that.
Oh, we waste our time and money, so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Just put that on the back of the Bring the Popcorn shirt.
I'm at to get with with the t-shirt design so we can get some new logos in the store.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see
And
it.
I already told you my logo design idea. Like, have you like popping out of the popcorn and me and Robbie on each side of it.
Yeah, like I said, we'll get in. Like I'll talk to our logo designer for that. But yeah, we gonna see it. Am I excited for it? No.
Me neither. I'm gonna watch it.
I'll use my free pass for that week.
Hey, we might have to do that one on a Tuesday again because I don't feel like paying full price for that.
Oh, boy, I'm using my AMC, boy. I'm using my A-list, boy. You think I'm paying money for this shit, boy? Fuck no.
Right. Well, hey, you know what? They may surprise us, and this shit is just like fire.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You the one that said, "Don't you want to be wrong sometimes?"
Look, okay, see, that's different. Like, okay, see, look, at least out of the G.I. Joe movies, I liked one. I like none of the Expendable movies.
Really, man? I thought the first and second one were okay.
Okay, I'll put it this way. If I had to rate the first and second one on our scale, they would be a very low store bought because
Really?
it was rated R and like so the action could breathe. Oh, but that third one's a fuck you.
Oh
That
yeah, the third one. Yeah, that one
that
sucked.
third one's a fuck you. The fact that they made it PG-13, yeah, that third one's a fuck you. And then, I'm
Well,
sorry,
they
that's
had Ronda Rousey in it.
okay. Moving on, but and then that second one, man. What was the first?
And they had Wesley Snipes in that motherfucker.
But I didn't like his character. That I don't know, man. Wait, was the first or second one that had Jean-Claude Van Damme?
The second one had John Claude Van Damme.
Man, that's when I said, "Oh my god, yeah, y'all definitely need to stop." Jean-Claude Van Damme,
He did
y'all,
not age well.
he did not age well. I'm talking about his wrinkles had fucking wrinkles.
Yep.
But I felt, but reason why
He aged worse than Linda Hamilton. That was
well,
fucked
I'm
up.
talking, man, him and Stallone, it's just like their face just sagging. And like,
Well, but with Stallone is a lot older than people think he is.
yeah,
Like,
but
because Stallone is in his 70s, man. I think Arnold is too.
yeah,
Shit.
like, on like late 60s, I think. I want to say late 60s.
I think he's
Oh
70s.
no,
man.
not you're right. He might be 70s, but yeah, but John Claude Van Damme, it's just like, but I just felt like, Sylvester Stallone was fighting both Jean Claude Van Damme and his fucking wrinkles. Cause I like, bro,
Damn.
this man is so, he looks so old.
Right. But hey,
Like,
man, we have to thank John Claude Van Damme for his past movies, man. Because except for fucking Street Fighter, fuck you for why
oh
the
no, bro.
fuck did you play an American?
Oh
With
no,
that
bro.
thick
I ain't gonna lie.
ass-
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Street Fighter was a horrible movie, but I just loved how stupid it was.
God, I'm like y'all literally have a guy with the thickest Belgian accent playing an American. Think about
Especially what's his name, who played Bison. He actually made the movie fun for me because he was giving it his all.
Yeah, yeah.
He was,
He tried, but you can't fix a fucked up script, man.
oh no, like the movie was terrible, but it was so much it's so much terrible shit in that movie. I find it enjoyable now, but we might do a bad movie review for that.
And why the hell did they make Honda fucking Samoan? It's like, guys, like, did you try? The only person's race y'all got right was DJ. And nobody knows who the fuck that is.
Oh, that's the boxer, right?
Oh, they got the boxer right too.
Yeah.
I forgot what the boxer. Ball Rock.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't really a Street Fighter fan. I was more of a Tekken fan.
Man, that's because your ass is young. Shit, man, we didn't have Tekken back when Street Fighter.
I like Mortal Kombat too. I mean, the shit complicated now, but I like Mortal Kombat too. It's just Street Fighter. It was just like, it just, it's not it's not the easiest game to pick up. Like,
yeah, that's true.
It's not the easiest game to pick up. So
man, you didn't just mash the buttons, bro.
You can't do that in Street Fighter. I'm telling you right now.
I could, but man, what you talking about? I was king, like, I just mashed some buttons until a Hadouken came out. I'm Hadouken. Yeah,
bro, I'm talking about the first time I played Street Fighter, I got my ass drugged. Like, I'm talking about, I got my eyes beat in because the dude knew how to play the game, and I was just mashing buttons. I got my eyes beat in.
Oh, and did he have Dalsim?
Nah, man, he was Chun-Li, boy. He was giving me all the goddamn feet. Like,
yeah, cause man, like, a low key having Dalsim is kind of cheating. Because the motherfucker got that long ass reach. It's like, come on, bro, that's not fair.
Yeah, like, part of me wants to get Street Fighter 6 because it's out, but I just have PTSD from when that dude beat my eyes in. When like, every time I see Chun-Li, I get cold chills, I get flashbacks.
Damn. So I'm guessing you didn't watch the Legend of Chun-Li Street Fighter.
No, I did. Oh, that was some bullshit too.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Wow, that movie was terrible.
Oh yeah, no, that was terrible. That was so terrible. There was barely any enjoyment out of that. But
the only thing I enjoyed about it is I got to see Lana Lang. I'm like, okay, yeah, she's hot.
but
And
y'all,
Moon Bloodgood. Love me some Moon Bloodgood.
but yeah, well, speaking of like old IPs, well, yeah, this is the old IP that nobody gave a fuck about till recently. Aquaman 2. We got a first look for it. I forgot this shit was coming out. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought this shit. I thought this shit got canceled with everything else that got canceled. I'm gonna be.
Well, I mean, with the Amber Heard thing, I can see why you would have thought it got canceled. But I wonder if she's gonna be in it.
Well, you know what? How about we take a look and we'll find out together.
All right, cool. Let's see.
Yeah, so y'all, let's watch this first look of Aquaman 2, The Fallen Kingdom. I think.
We all mourn our lost son, but she wouldn't have wanted you to be like this. Our people need a king, strong to protect them.
Since Mara died, I no longer know if I can be worthy of being the protector of Atlantis. I have to find other ways.
Son, be careful what you find down there. There are creatures that lost their way in the depths. Arthur is not the same man that he was before.
A war is coming. Creatures from the deep are rising and will rule the seas. Who will be the king who will lead our people?
Okay. Now I don't know about you. Did you see any Amber Heard there?
I think I saw a flash of her.
Okay, so she
So she may be in there, but looks like Sharkbite is in the motherfucker.
Sharkbite.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I was
Suicide Squad.
Oh, you talking about King Shark? Okay.
King Shark. Why he used to also be called Sharkbite. Fuck y'all.
He did?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. He was at one point called Sharkbite.
It must have been a while ago.
Stop.
No, I'm being digital.
This ain't no call me old show.
No, I'm not. No, I'm older than you. It had to be older than you. I think he's been King Shark for a while now.
Maybe he was King Shark, and I'm just confused.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, I don't remember being Sharkbite.
Maybe not. Well, fine. King Shark.
I mean,
King
he looked like he should be called Sharkbite. He looked cheap. His CGI looked cheap as hell.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been so long since the first one. I'll watch it, but I'm not excited for it.
Yeah.
And then also it just sounded like that dialogue just got no better from the first one. That dialogue was terrible from the first one.
Oh yeah, it was, and it just kills me when a movie has good actors in it and it winds up still being shitty.
Yeah, for me,
the movie wasn't shitty.
It was just the dialogue was just bad. It was like
yeah.
The dialogue was just very bad, and also, after seeing Fast X, I just can't see Jason Momoa as Aquaman anymore, man. Like I just can't, man. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Yeah, like nah, man. I want the dude from Fast X back, man.
I want my flamboyant Joker, man. Give me my flamboyant Joker back.
Right.
You ain't the king of the sea. You ain't the king of the sea, man. You the king of the streets, man. Like, come on.
Right. You for the streets, man. Come on.
Now, I am interested because it looks like they're going to the trench. So I am interested to see how many fucked up things are in the trench. Because, in the comics, the trench is basically a fucking horror movie. Like, just abominations. Just abominations in the trench. So hopefully they have that. Or we can be disappointed, like, most of the time.
Gosh, man. And you talk about me not having hope.
Man, let's be honest. This is a throwaway movie from that old universe.
Anyways.
Am I lying?
No, you're not. Okay, you're not. But still, man.
Like that. Like they are legit Put it in the movie because shit, we already made this. We gotta make some. We gotta make some profit. Like,
Right? Like we got to make some of our money back. So let's just do this, guys.
Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna make that. Because didn't the first Aquaman make like $1 billion?
I'm not sure. It did well, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Hold
if it
on.
made $1 billion.
Hold on. Aquaman box office. Yeah, 1.1 billion.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
it ain't doing that. I'm gonna keep it
I don't know,
calm.
man. Jason Momoa is hot right now, especially because of Fast X. You know,
I,
everybody's like, "Oh, man, Jason Momoa was awesome."
I don't know. It ain't making $1 billion. It might make its budget back, but it ain't making $1 billion. I'm telling you.
I think it'll make twice the budget.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Aquaman 2 budget. Okay, so okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe if you can count international, it might make its budget back. Well, it might make double its budget, which is 205 million. So they might can get 510 million, but that's including worldwide. That's including worldwide. I don't think it's going to make it domestic. I'm gonna be real with you. Speaking of,
China might like that shit though. I'm just saying.
well, yeah, ain't no black people. I mean, the black dude got a mask on it. You already know China. You know, no, you already know China don't like black people, magic, or time travel, like
Apparently.
and ghost, like so.
Well, I mean, Black Panther did okay in China.
But also remember, they had to put the mask on him during the promotional art. Like China like that one dude in the audience who raises his hell, but he openly denies that he's racist. Like, come on, dog, we know you're racist.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we all know you're a racist piece of shit.
I will never forgive y'all for that commercial where y'all watched that black man and made him and turned him and like you threw his black ass into a washing machine and it came out.
Washed them off.
Yeah, it came out as like the most scrawniest generic looking Asian with the bowl cut. I like now, girl, you know damn well you downgraded.
Right.
Like I was like.
Oh, but fuck it, man.
Man, also, man, some of them. Have you seen the commercial with the black or with the? I think it's a Thai commercial. It's a commercial up over in Taiwan, where like the black guy turns into a brown toothpaste at the end.
No, I haven't seen that one. What the fuck? God damn it, man! What's up with the racism, man? I don't understand it. Hey, is that why the Rock's movie started doing bad? Is because the Chinese people found out he was black?
And what's so funny about that commercial is, hold up. Do you want to watch that commercial actually? So you know what I'm talking about?
You know what? Fine, fuck it.
Hold up. Taiwan toothpaste.
Hey, just don't get mad at Natasha next time you see her.
Oh. All right, man. Look, this is for. Look, man. I don't want to show it just because I laughed my ass off when I saw it because they tried to be like, "Oh, look, this commercial has meaning," but it just comes off as hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch this commercial real quick. Then we're gonna be up out of here. Got this man climbing up the pole like a damn monkey. What the hell?
Wow.
Wait, why is that pole so big? That CGI look horrible.
Yeah, it did. Wow, that is fucked up.
So he been.
Damn.
I'm glad that's just his job.
อย่ามองแค่ภายนอกยาสีฟันสมุนไพรดอกบัวคู่
What?
So,
Oh my god.
so I don't know if you saw like what it said, but it said don't judge a book by its cover. So it was trying to say something.
Appearance can be deceiving. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So they were trying to so like, hey, we're not racist, but it still just came off as this brother turned into a toothpaste. Not only toothpaste, just toothpaste that looked like shit in a tube.
God damn.
Oh my god! But
And that was an actual black guy too. That they somehow got to do that movie.
Man, you already know that black people in that commercial, they just do that shit just to get work. You know that's how that is.
Yeah, but still, man, fuck all that.
You already know how that is. But
I got my integrity. I wouldn't do that shit.
Well, they don't. Well, look, man, they gotta make a living. But hey, you want to look at the box office before we get up out of here?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and look at this box office. All right. Well, I'm gonna just say right now, Fast X, it fell out of the top 5.
Oh, okay.
It made $5 million this week. It
made its budget. It doubled its budget by now. I'm pretty sure.
No, it made $138 million.
That's it.
Well, hold on, man. I think this is just why does this not show? Okay, this is domestic. You know what? Let me go internet. I'm gonna do international. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do not Mexico. I don't want fucking Mexico.
Damn, get your shit together.
Why wouldn't okay? Why wouldn't it just show me? There we go. Okay, this some bullshit. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Latest, okay, all time. You know what? Worldwide. Okay, let's just do this. So for this week. Okay, I'm gonna have to do 2.
Yeah, I was about to say like just do one and then the other one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do 2. I'm honestly gonna just do the shit before the show now. Okay, so weekend domestic. So wait, do they not have weekend worldwide? That is so stupid. Okay, so Fast X they made 5 minutes. Not dating. Okay.
What, dude? What? Come on, man.
Look, man, I got too many tabs open. Okay, don't have too many tabs open. Okay, here we go. Fast X, $5 million. They made $5 million this past weekend, with 138 million. But worldwide, it has made 515 million off of 2. What was the budget on that one again?
I'm not sure.
Fast X budget 340 million. So they're nowhere near.
No, they are not. They are not.
They still got some time. Okay, the Boogeyman came. Oh, it was the drop from number 3 to 5. 7 million this past weekend, grossing 24 million. So 24 million with a worldwide box office of that shit is with a worldwide box office of 40 million. Oh wait, I think it might. Oh, I lied, Adam. Okay, yeah, I lied. Fast X, I think it did make its budget. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. It was 654 million that it's made worldwide.
Oh well, that's still not quite double, but it's very close to it.
It's almost there.
It might 680 million.
Yeah. All right. And the Boogeyman, the Boogeyman's budget. Hold up. Boogeyman budget. Boogeyman. Okay, 35 million. So it still hasn't made. Actually, did it make it?
It's close because it's at like what 50 million right now.
Hold up. Yeah, 40 million.
40 million. Okay.
It has to make double that budget. So
yeah,
not there yet.
Yeah, you got some time.
Guardians of the Galaxy, 7,335,000 domestic, which is still pretty good. 800 million. So
worldwide.
800 million worldwide. I think that was a $250 million, $250 million budget. Mm-hmm. So then it's turned a profit. It's Marvel, of course, it's gonna turn a profit.
Right.
Little Mermaid, actually, wow, that surprised me. It actually did well this weekend.
How much did it get?
23 million.
Oh, nice. What is it worldwide?
Okay, so total gross for domestic, 229 million, and worldwide 417 million.
Damn, they're about 83 million short of doubling their budget.
I'm pretty sure they'll make it before it leaves. It'll make it before it leaves the theater.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Of course, we already know. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is some bullshit. Number 2, this surprised me. Number 2 is Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
55 million. I thought this would be number 1. 55 million. Total gross of 223 million. Okay. Oh, yeah, 223 million grossing. Now, domestic, which is still good because the budget was only 100 million.
So they already profited.
They've doubled their budget. They tripled their budget. 320 million worldwide.
Right.
And then, of course, I was surprised too. Transformers: Rise of the Beast. It started off okay. 61 million domestic. And let's see, worldwide. Where is worldwide? 86 million. That is not good. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on.
But it's just the first weekend, right?
But that's still not good for an opening weekend, though.
Nah.
Rise of the Beast budget.
Maybe it didn't open up in China and shit yet.
Yeah, bro. $200 million budget. Wait.
Damn.
What? Hold on. Okay, I'm so confused. The film goes 170. Wait, am I looking right? Because it's saying
maybe worldwide and domestic aren't combined.
No, it's combined. Like, hold on, let me see. Cause 86, yeah, cause it's only saying 66 million. You know what? You might be hold on. No, cause worldwide wouldn't worldwide include domestic?
It might not.
No, cause look, foreign. It has the foreign, and then it has the domestic. Yeah, it's combined. So I don't.
Oh, okay.
These numbers might be inflated then. Oh, it's Wikipedia. That's why.
I was about to say Wikipedia.
That's why
they don't do shit accurate.
Yeah, So I'm not gonna lie. With the Flash coming out this week and Indiana Jones next week, this is gonna be a box office flop.
Right.
I hate to say it, but yeah.
Well, it's not gonna do well.
And who said what's up? Before we get up out of here.
Yeah, I have no idea. I saw that.
Hold up.
Gotta go on Facebook.
Yeah, about to go on Facebook. 'Cause I do want to give this person a proper hello. Oh, what's up, Warren? Sorry you called us on the tail end, but
right.
But hey, check us out on the VOD. Give our thoughts on Transformers: Rise of the Beast, and we looked at trailers for Expendables 4. Why? We still doing that? We don't know. and Aquaman, man. But yeah, man. Catch us next time.
Everything was mid as hell.
Also, I want to ask you guys this, and this will probably have to be with your help. But me and Adam were talking, and for big movies, we will do. If you guys donate, so we can afford to do this, we would actually cosplay for the big movies if you guys want. And
definitely. I'm down for it.
And it don't even gotta be good looking. It don't gotta be good costumes. You can donate and give us the shittiest costumes because it's still gonna be funny on stream.
Right.
I can make something work with the Flash. I could probably find a cheap Flash costume. I might wear that for the review. And maybe
I might wear Batman. I'll try to get.
Oh, boy, you can find a cheap Batman costume somewhere.
Oh yeah, shit, man. I think I actually have a Batman onesie.
Yeah. So We might can do that. So let us know if that's something that you guys would be willing to invest in.
Yep.
Also, we do have a Cash App strictly for this podcast. It's bring the popcorn Cash App handle, and all money will go to this podcast so we can actually pay for editors because I'm doing this by myself, and also so we can actually get animations for some of our funny stories and probably better logos, better equipment for the cast, and maybe every once in a while me and Adam can be in the same room so we just not in separate in just boxes the whole show.
Yeah, because hell, I think we're about like 50 miles away from each other right now.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, we far, but also we will be trying to go to some of these cons. So some of those shows will be done together, probably in a hotel room off of shitty Wi-Fi. But we'll make it work.
We'll figure something out. We might have to boost one of our hot spots that day.
Yeah,
something.
I got straight talk. That shit ain't gonna work.
I got T-Mobile. It might work.
Boy, they're gonna tell me, nigga, stop being cheap.
They're like, you gotta pay for this shit.
Yeah, struggles. No struggles of a one-man show. Yeah, man, Adam. Adam, I'm about to teach you one of these days to edit. Just take some load off of me.
Yeah, man. Shit. Let me know, bro. I'll learn.
But yeah, y'all. That does it for another episode. Adam, once again, thank you, sir.
Oh, no problem. I always love to be on the show, bro.
And for this weekend, we got a treat for y'all. We got the Flash, and if we can get costumes, you will see me in that hot ass. Fuck, that costume gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. I already know that Flash costume gonna be hot if I can find one. And we're also gonna review The Blackening.
Yeah, that's gonna be hilarious.
I hope it's funny. I miss I hope it's like Scary Movie 1 and 2 funny and not Scary Movie 3 through 7 or 3 through 5 funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's not that. But yeah, y'all, that's for this week. And then next week we got our anime show and Indiana Jones. I could dress up as Indiana Jones, but I don't know if I'll look right.
Dress up as Data. And
Maybe.
I can be Indiana Jones.
No.
Come
But yeah, that's what's coming up. Also, I don't think yeah. Other than that, find us. I put it in the Facebook group. All of our streaming platforms, YouTube, of course, you are on Facebook if you're in the group. But YouTube, Twitch, we on Kick now. We tried that out. Until that burns to the ground, like that one site that died a few years ago. But yeah, Adam, where can the people find you at?
You can always find me on Facebook under Adam Sampson. I'll be the guy in the All Might suit.
He's the guy in the All Might suit. I'm the guy in the Bring the Popcorn shirt. With these posters behind me, this wall will be filled up by the end of this year. Believe me, I'm gonna tell you that. This wall will be. So, but y'all, when y'all come to this review, just remember to always bring the popcorn. All right, we up out of here. Peace. Oh, whoops.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. We out.
Okay.
Raider.